Good, let me get you with some waters.
Yeah, we're actually ready to order as well.
Alright, let me just grab my little thing over here.
Gotcha. Can we
And then
have...
if you want, and then something salty would be nice to do both.
Gotcha. And can I have half a dozen of that?
Yeah.
And then, what do you want to try for the other?
This is seafood meat.
That's good. That's good.
완전 딥해.
그니까.
아, 이것도 먹어봐.
크네, 이거는.
어때요?
다 맛있어요.
Scallop, fries,
자, 이거 먹어봐.
고마워요. 잘 맛있어. 진짜 맛있는데? Really good. Oh, thanks, babe. Yeah. 완전 통통한 스칼롭. 맛있어?
Corn is good.
스칼롭도 먹어봐. 통통해. 근데 자기 이거 오도 잘한 것 같다.
뭐?
랍스터 먹어.
맛있지?
Good choice. 와. 맛있어요?
맛있어요. 하나 더요?
Alright, here we go.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry, wait a minute. What am I doing? Oh, no.
Awesome. Thank you.
No, I'm cool. I'm fine.
Got more oysters.
Yeah, we got another half dozen.
Half a dozen of the Montauk. I honestly didn't even taste it.
Yeah, me too. Oh, shit. that.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you want anything else?
I'm good. I'm not like full.
Yeah, me too.
I think I'm just like,
딱 좋아. So we got the lemon glaze, and then we got 3 mini cookies. So what was it called? Your waffle?
semi-chocolate, but they ran out of the strawberry chocolate.
Yeah. 그러면은 이거 각자 하나씩 해볼게. 와우. 약간 촉촉하면서 쫀득하면서
Very soft.
맞아, 그 도우가 완전히 베이크 된 느낌이 아니고 그 약간 좀 쫀쫀하면서
Pretty good.
그런 느낌이야.
I think it'll be good with milk.
yeah.
Oh shit, this one is like,
Oh shoot, okay.
it's drenched in syrup, so you have
Wow. So we have to kind of like, oh shoot, it's gonna break.
think it has to break.
Okay. How is it?
I don't taste anything. What the hell is that?
이거는 그냥 쿠키 도우에다가 시럽을 그냥 올린 맛이네. 와우.
Tomorrow we'll run my 5th anniversary. The people just write their story. They've never felt more alone than when I moved to
Oh my god.
DC. I'm pregnant and terrified.
Oh my god. So it's like kind of Valentine's